Good evening, good evening. Welcome back. I'm a very tired man in a very tired mindset. But should be a good day, maybe, if I'm lucky. If Cerebrum treats me nicely. But setting everything up. Good evening, good evening. It has been a day and a week. Today's gonna be very simple. Try to kill Radiance. Once I kill Radiance, do whatever's left. I have no idea at this point, man. I am more lost than most people. Get to figure out where the last master cards are at some point. I think one of them's from Grimm. I'm not looking forward to that. But, regardless, should be fine. I haven't played in like 3 days or 4 days because it's been busy. Hello, Java. Hello, Knight. It's been a few days, so I'm a little rusty. Don't yell at me. Hold on. Don't just stab yourself. Thank you, Zero, for the follow. Tis appreciated, my friend. As I'm very sleepy today. But this should be fine. Ow, as I run straight into what I shouldn't run into. Hey, stop screaming. Slapping the brisket. Dude, I could seriously go for some brisket. It has been a trip. And brisket sounds really good right about now. Oh, right. Challenge. Because it's been a little while. It's like, why is there platforms? Oh, right. I have to re-challenge the fight. Because I logged off. Hello, Radiance. Ow, as I immediately take damage. Ow. Ow. Today's, I think, gonna be one of those days where it's... Yep. A king only keeps the crown until usurpers send his days. And his days today, seriously. I will be king. The Radiance shall bow as soon as I remember how to play properly. Because I have not played in a few days and I am rusty. Oh, don't you scream at me. I don't know how I dodged it either, I'm gonna be real. Get a full soul gauge and be raring to go. Honestly, the Hollow Knight fight's a joke at this point with how many times I've done it. Sharp Shadow makes this fight a joke and it's wonderful. Alright, spawn in. 1, 2, 3. Alright, just live. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days today. I'm gonna be trying this fight a lot. It's gonna kick my butt constantly. If only there was a little bit faster way to recharge soul when you're sitting. I mean, Salubrum's pretty fast, but it'd just be nice to have just an instant pop of it. It's also been cold, so my hands are a little stiff. I wasn't really expecting the jump. Maybe in Silk Song. Maybe. Silk Song has to come out first, though. Man, I really don't like the slowness of those. I wish they were just a little bit faster. Cause then, man, that would make dodging a little bit easier. I wish I had another notch, cause then I could maybe throw on something a little more strong. Like, Shaman Stone Spell Twister's like really, really good, but I feel like I need something else with it. I miss being able to use Grub Zone. That or Quick Slash. It's doable. Just kind of got to get back into the swing of things. It's going to be a lot of attempts. Though the knight himself will always be fairly simple. He's not exactly a strong fight at this point. I say taking 2 hits pretty preemptively early in the fight. Yes, I'm aware. Get a charge slash ready. Quick Nail and Unbreakable Power. That's a really good combo. I just want something that's kind of equal in both because I'm going to be using both. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna take a second and heal a little bit. And here comes the fun part, alright. What are you gonna do? Ow, as I fall. Oh, come on! I hate the overlap of mechanics sometimes because it feels very cheap from once in a while because you can't dodge them both. Steady Body's a good one. It's just like I don't really care about rolling backwards, as sometimes that puts me in a better position for my next attack. I'm so used to the getting hit backwards thing that it's like if I did that, I would probably end up falling. Quick Nail is one of my favorite charms, though, or Quick Slash. Long Nail and that's it. That's a really nice Unga Chaka setup, though, which is a fun setup to do. I like Sharp Shadow though. I want a more soul focused build for this, just because it's just such a. I barely get the time to really attack her. Hollow Knight is like, he's not that bad. It's Radiance that's the bad out of the two, and it's like, oof. Don't you yell at me. He's dripping the Sunny D all over the place. Don't you drop my Sunny D. Ew. Alright. Hornet. Yep. See, if I can get those done early, it's a lot better. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just take this time and heal. I don't really care. I'll just melee her and hope. No! I tried to jump. I should have just stayed in the spot and healed. But I don't expect to get anywhere real substantial today, so this is a little boring. I do apologize. It's like I got Radiance to kill. There's not much else I can really do. I still have the Ruined Flower on me. This is my least favorite mechanic. Oh, come on. Him falling killed me. That was stupid. That shouldn't have happened. I am a little out of it today, by the way. I haven't felt horrible, but I've been feeling very, very tired, so... But I wanted to do something. I wanted to at least attempt to kill Radiance today, as really it's the only thing I really have to do for this ending. Is like, I am prepared for an ending, that I haven't gotten yet, and I want to do it. The knight himself is not that bad of a fight. It's just like not being overly greedy, making sure I time my sharp shadows properly. Like, I'll take the hits for that because it just sets me up for something. It sets me up a little bit better. My cat is currently trying to... What are you doing, Pepper? My cat is trying to leave. You can leave after I'm done. Yes, I know you want out, sweetheart. Just pop. Hornet keeps telling me to get good, but I keep getting downed. She tells me, get good. But joke's on her, I am trash. See, I hate those specifically. Alright, heal up, heal you fool, heal. And I can get a few nail strikes in here. I know, honey, I know. It seems when I overly rely on magic is when I get hit. No! No! I don't understand why falling into the void of all things, the thing you're the king of, does damage to you. Hold on, I'll be right back. Cat's wanting out, and she's bugging the snot out of me, and she distracted me. You cost me a win. Cat grabbed the back of the chair and moved me because she's fat enough to do that. And it's like, no, no. I still have to do the Seeker's ending as well, so that's going to be fun when that comes out. But I also have the Coliseum of Fools to finish. I have quite a few things to do. Unga Chaco, Unga Chaco. Alright, I didn't dash. And now it's Hornet's turn. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. No! No, I should have just let myself fall in, but it's hard to dodge those things. I hate the tracking on them. Like, my plan is just burst at the front so I get that single platform thing dealt with, because that's honestly just not a fun part because of the spikes. Alright, I love that my thing didn't come back quick enough. Oh, come on. Alright. This is not going well today. But I didn't expect this to go well. The attack that gets me more than anything is the swords from the side and the stinking balls that fly around because they track for so long if you don't run them into the ground quickly enough. And those are the two attacks that do me the most damage. They're also the two attacks that are the most constant. I have to wait just a millisecond longer for that. See, I hate the ones that start off low to the ground. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Phase 2 of 3. No! This is such a stressful fight. This is one of those fights where it's like, it's really good. Man, is it just kicking me in the teeth because I just don't do well with platforming. Bosses that require me to platform are not bosses I am good at. Granted, most bosses take me a few hours to beat on the first attempt, then afterwards it's like, oh yeah, this is easy. It's like, huh? That's how Hornet was. I don't know how many times I've refought the first stage of her via just seeing how fast I could go. Out of all of them, the Knight is not that bad once you get used to his patterns. He's like a very interesting boss, but not the most difficult boss I think I've ever come across in Hollow Knight. He's got the most health, I think, out of most bosses that I've come across, but after a while that becomes kind of a joke because of how his attack patterns are. He doesn't leave anything in the sky like other bosses. Which is why I have such a problem with Radiance, is that just crap in the sky is what gets me more than anything. Heal, you fool. Oh, come on, I was mid-heal, and I feel like Oons would be very much a good thing in that fight. However, I don't have the space for Oons, and my setup is kind of meant for damage output. Survivability be darned, at this point. I just want this done as quickly as possible. I say as I could have go with survivability instead of just pure damage output, because survivability mean I can move around and adjust for everything. But you know what? I'm not that kind of person. Just beat my head against the brick wall until I get it. Ow. Yes! Yes! We beat Radiance! Oh. 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 Oh, I actually get to hit her. Lethargic catharsis. Yes. Yes. Oh, she's dead. Yes! Ah! Woo! Beat Radiance. Hate this fight. That last run was actually very nice. I had 3 health left though. I was like, oh. Oh. Good morning, Hornet. Yeah, I do that wake up jerk as well. Aww. Poor Knight. This is the true ending if memory serves correctly. The hardest boss in base game is dead. Yep, time for Yep, and I don't look forward to that. Well, I got my backside back from the Radiance. The Dream No More ending. Which, that's the true ending, isn't it? I mean, Silk Song happens, so it's either this one or the first one, so. Yeah, no, it's like, I could have made that boss fight a lot easier if I had brought something like Uns with me, because then I could have gone below some of those shots that I took and killed me. But it's like, that wouldn't be the fun way for me to fight that boss, because it's like, I want to bash my head against it. I'd rather bash my head against it. It's just kind of more fun for me to bash my head against a fight and see what happens than for me to sit there and try with an easier method, but it's not as satisfying. And it's like, I could have done that. I really could have, but it's like, I'm not going to. I'm gonna do... I could have done that in a much different way. But now I have the entire Grim Troop DLC to do. The last of the dream fights, because I still have Zote to refight, which I believe some of refighting him is a mask. That's not vital for beating. And that's vital for beating some bosses, yeah. Yeah. Well, like, I walked into some of the fights going, okay, I could do this with an easier build. Something that's going to be a lot more specialized, but I did a half and half build because I feel like spells are fun, but if you over-rely on them, you forget to hit with your dream nail, or your nail, and then you're sitting there, like, having to actually walk up to the boss for once, or you're not spamming bosses, you're not seeing very much of them. I spam out that first phase, but the second phase I focus harder on, and then the third phase is literally just, I can't be fast. There's just no physical way for me to do that quickly without it sacrificing something of me. You know, it's like, there are parts of it that I would like to do, and parts of it I wouldn't. And it's like, Oh? Oh, right, we got Mr. Fungus. I forgot about that. Or Mr. Mushroom, not Fungus. Mr. Mushroom ending complete. I like Mr. Mushroom. He was a fun thing to find. 40 hours in the save, though. That's how long I've been in this one save alone. But that was about 30 minutes. Oh, that's sweet. So is that like... Hold on. I do have the multiplayer mod. Extra. Void infected. So that's there now. I'll leave it as that. But... yeah, that's fair. To be fair, saving your cast for healing's a lot better move than what I do. It's just like, I like being able to cast this, but I want to be able to use those. Hello, Hornet. Goodbye, Hornet. Alright. Good thing I really don't need the money right now. Okay. But now I'm here. I have to be prepared for Grim Master. Or Grim Troop Master Grim. Because I still haven't finished the first part. I have to take off... How many is Grim Child? 1 or 2? He's 2. Huh. I'm gonna take off Spell Twister, because I have to have him on. Just focus on living. Ow. Okay. There's no dodging that. Buddy, I will literally just keep doing this. Ow. Hear the crowd roar, hear them scream for more. Yeah, it's really weird. I also just hate that you have to have the Grim Child on for this. Because it's like, man, that is... I'll be honest, it's not a very useful... It's a fun little charm, but it's not a very useful charm in the current predicament. Okay. Okay, so you can spell him then. Yeah, it's like, well, especially in this case where I can't really use that, so I'm gonna keep that on. But I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna throw on Quick Focus and Quick Slash again. Ooh, I can't throw on Quick Slash. I'll just throw on Quick Slash and then... You know what, let's go Un. Because I know I will need it. Like Radiance, I could really just spam down, but Grim, really, you don't get that chance. I also... If you hit him, I notice he screams, but you can also just bow. Alright, and this one just... I like the music for this part, though. Survival mode engaged. I also noticed the music gets like really intense around now, which is actually really weird, but really nice detail. Ow. Ow. Get owned, Boyd. Ah, okay. I like that combo. When he approaches, I just try to stall and then dart towards him when he's about to fire the third. I mean, fair. To be fair, it's like, I'm pretty sure I can go in there with, like... I like this combo, though. I like this setup, because it's, like, quick. I'm not really going to be able to get spells off during this fight, not in the way I would really like, so... I need to stretch out my hand. Oh, Grimchild did it for me. You did not hesitate to kill me, technically. I'm to also relax my hands real quick. I'm not even gonna take the time to hit him, I'm just gonna bow. He seems to go a little easier on you, though. I don't know. Ow, alright. Ow, I'm getting hit by a lot of these. See, I'm bad at platforming. Ow. Ow. I keep trying to heal. There is no hesitation in the Grimchild, only violence. I'm a great parent. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about stuff, just gonna go in. Okay. Alright, there we go. I am a slug boy. And Tisha. Oh, there's the tuner for Grim. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. There's not such a thing, such as a show in a long time. Look here how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest flame even though now you surely see the path that illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Okay. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of the kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance. That should be the notch, yes? Yep. Go stop by the hidden village. I will. Oh wow, that thing. Alright, so I have an extra charm notch now, so take off wounds. Let me at least see where the last three are. So one's in Distant Village. Okay. One's there, one's in the hive. You also mean the Distant Village, yes, because there isn't a hidden village, I don't think. There's the hidden station. Hello. Just coming in to say hi. Yeah, that's the... Okay. I have to make sure, because it's like a third place. I have a pen, a third. Hi, buddy. Ugh, I hate this place. To be fair, I'm just walking around. Yep. Came the red flame. I've got it from the distant kingdom. You would claim it for our master for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old song, you and me. Endless, repeating songs of sacrifice, servitude for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child is born into invisible chains. So we serve, thus it has been, yes? Take the flame then, it's why you came. It is done, and yes, it is not merely for fortune that we meet here, in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in a ritual, yes, yet I sense you truly have no master. It is so. Perhaps together we can manage to live in a flame, and for this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred. So I could end the Grim Troop stuff, but I know what the charm you get from this is, and it's not a very good charm, but it's like, once I complete everything, it's like, do I think it's a charm worth getting? Not really, but I don't really like the Grim Child either. Neither charm is something I particularly have fondness for. So I'm gonna go with the normal ending, which is yes, I have to go kill Nightmare Grim, but it's like, there are many ways to go about it, I must say. Yeah, I can go from here up. I mean, I'm not shocked by that, but I also believe I need him for the home ending, so I do have to fight him, I believe. Probably. You get so used to certain fights that they become small beans. I mean, the Hollow Knight is one of the easiest fights I have now. I believe he's somewhere in here. Yes. Oh, this boy does 2 damage. Wonderful. Oh, that's lovely. Ah, I didn't. Man, this is gonna be fun. I'm assuming Nightmare Grim is gonna do like 2 to 3 damage at most per attack. I'm prepared for pain. I'm not expecting anything else. Ow, immediate. Oh, got hit by the top one. Way faster and has a couple of additional tricks. Yep. That seems to be kind of a common trope amongst all the enemies. Is like the harder versions have a lot, like 1 or 2 more tricks, and they do 2 damage. Like that's the common trope. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Couldn't see him. Alright. What? Okay, that shouldn't have hit. I was above him. Okay. Alright. Shaman Stone's going on. That was annoying and dumb. Man, I hate this guy. I don't like these enemies. Really? Okay. Shaman Stone was not a good idea. There. I have gone full Unga Chaka. I'm sick of this fight. I don't like these guys. I just need to figure out where the last of the mask fragments are. Ow, okay, I didn't mean to dash into... I wish you all of the luck, because, man, if he's anything like these guys, man, that's gonna be annoying. I may need to do a different one of these guys. I know the little guy. It sucks. Cool. It's because you have somebody on the other side cheering you on, as honestly, you can likely do it. These fights aren't the worst thing in the world. They're just kind of like you have to like pay attention. That's what sucks about it. Grim. Hornet? Maybe? Through dreams I travel, and answers called the king to find the kingdom fall, master of the grim troop. The light forgotten, the plague, the infection, the madness that haunts the corpses of hollowness, the light that screams out from the eyes, the dead kingdom. What is the source? I suppose mere mortals like myself will never understand. 150 out of 155. Encountered 138 complete. Getting there, man. I'm getting there. Alright, that one's dead. That took a little while. I'm just gonna dream now. Not running across all that. There's a perfectly good bench next to this quest that I haven't finished. Which, while I have Grimchild on, I'm gonna try. Hello. Goodbye. Whee! Money. Where's my super suit? Hello, little friend. Bye, little friend. Yeet. Oh, come on. I was trying to cast a spell and it didn't go off. Well, that's irritating. Well. That's fine. Murder without mercy, my young little friend. A hive or near the Mantis village. I'll go Queen Station. Alright. So I need to go down into the fungal waste. I'll do this, but then I'll end stream as it is kind of it's an odd stream day to begin with, so. But I want to at least get further into this. I thought Radiance was going to take all my stream time. It did not, so I'm a little shocked. Alright, so I'm down here, so just go to the right. It may actually be this way. Let's see. Yes. Okay. That's Mantis Village. I need to go up. Up, side, down. Now I have this big old room that I need to navigate without taking damage, preferably, as it is in here somewhere. I believe. he's dead. You don't even get past your wham, buddy. Alright. So I'm gonna head back to Dirtmouth, and it's a bit of a short stream today, but it's like, kinda like, I just wanted to kill Radiance really bad. And we killed her, so. I may have gone too high, but it's whatever, man. I just need to find a bench. Yeah. I know where I am, though, at least, kinda. Not even a chance, buddy. Alright, there should be a bench right up here. Yep. So this was kind of a short stream. I just really wanted to fight Radiance and get her over with, as she was kind of the thing that was like, okay, I need to get past this. I'm feeling up to do that, and I fought Grim. I have the extra charm notch, so my charm setup is a bit different now. But I still have a ton to do. So Tuesday, maybe? It's been really busy. I haven't felt the best. I haven't felt horrible. I haven't felt great. I do apologize for anyone coming in, as I'm not going that long today and kind of just want to chill out. I got Radiance killed and Grim Master defeated for the first time, so I need to go do his second thing, and then I'll be done with the... I gotta do the Nightmare. After beating Nightmare, I can go and start doing the home stuff, and will pleasantly be okay with that. Yes. But thank you so much for joining me. For those watching this shorter VOD, again, not feeling top tier, just kind of was like, I want to get this done. I want to get to the rest of the content that I have left, getting closer to the 112%. But thank you so much for joining me for today. It has been a pleasure and a half. And I will see you guys probably Tuesday. Bye-bye.